record and have another amazing mastermind because what we've had so far. So does anybody have a new topic or want to continue on the previous topic, which was we were talking about making or deciding to take time for what is necessary for us, what is needed, what we need in the moment. So anybody have a new thought? Anything else pop up for you in this hour? So Amy, I'm curious. Oh, I was going to say, I'm curious about your growth spurt note.
Well, I was just going to say something that I feel like is coming up for me that I think could also be supportive for Laura is, I was talking about needing some space, some time, and sort of clearing my October calendar in order to do that. But what I've discovered is that instead of just sort of taking October's calendar and like transferring it to November or, just like a carbon copy, I have the opportunity to really look at it and say, like, all right, well, what do I want to do with this stuff? And it did sort of remind me of like moving. And, it's like, like now you have an opportunity to sort of shift and do things new and be more thoughtful and intentional about where you place things. Same with my calendar. So it's like creates more opportunity because now I can look at it differently, like from a different perspective.
Anything show up for you guys in that?
So that's really awesome that you say that, because that's been kind of my saving grace in this whole scenario. I know you guys all know I did not want to move to town. I certainly didn't want to be on Main Street, but I have really sat back and thought about, okay, it's a new space. So I need to take it for that. Forget about the fact that it's this awful location and make it home. You know what I mean? It's not just home for me. There's 3 other people in the picture that I have to think about too. And so it's been a big part of it for me. And I don't love it, but I can't really say that I hate it as much as I thought that I would either. I think the worst part is for me right now is not just being able to let the dogs outside. Like they're used to having 2.5 acres to run. And now we have this tiny, tiny, tiny little yard and they have to go out on leashes and but too, like they're settling down once we've started to bring stuff from our old house, like furniture and stuff in. That's made them feel a little more at home and relax a little bit too. So yes, it's definitely been a challenge initially to step back and see the positive in it, but it's been beneficial for sure.
What really struck me when you said that, Amy, and as Laura was talking, was just this idea of clearing our calendar is something like physical that you can see, like, right, you make a conscious decision, but how much does that clear from our mind? So clearing, the letting go of something makes space for the new. And then, Laura said new space. It is new space. So how do I see the space? And just really made me realize that how we can when we clear space in one area, it probably clears more than one. Yeah, Susie.
I was going to say that being in a new space, and having Knox, that it's not just Brian and myself, but once we made his room home, then now it's feeling more like home. So being able to make one space, like focus on one space becoming home first, and then that can roll, like it can snowball effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny that you say that, Suze, because I am probably the biggest I will not live in boxes fan ever. Like literally the night that we brought stuff here, the first load, I'm unpacking it after his kids asleep because Slade wasn't here. So she went to bed and I'm like unpacking stuff and putting it away. I can't do it. I can't live in boxes. So like I've been trying to trying to multitask, which they say you do a half-assed job of everything when you multitask versus focusing on one thing. But every box that I found needed to be emptied. And if that meant I was cleaning a kitchen cabinet to put silverware away, and then I was cleaning a bathroom cabinet to put stuff away there, like that's what I did because I can't live out of boxes. So it's piecing together the whole house at once. And we're not organized in packing at all. Like it was such a short turnaround, and so stuff kind of just got thrown everywhere and you figure it out.